my 2021 room tour. Welcome. I can't believe it's already been a year since my last room tour video, and it's so crazy because I can't keep my room the same for too long because I start to get bored and need to spice it up. And it's kind of crazy because I've been doing room tour videos since I was like 6 years old, and it's kind of crazy to see how much I've changed and the evolution of myself. And you can definitely see my personality change throughout my room. So I'll link a couple of those videos in the description below so you can just see how much I've changed. And for this room, I kind of wanted more like a funky, not edgy, but just like a fun style with like a bunch of plants, some records to be kind of cool and edgy. Anyways, let's get on to the video. Starting off with the most important part of your room is of course your bed. This is where you're spending the most time with, and this is where I just like love to relax. So I really wanted to like fairy lights to kind of like set the mood when you're like watching shows at night. And I don't know about you, but recently I've been watching a lot of anime. Honestly, I think I have an addiction, which is definitely not good. But as you can see, even Poho likes my room. Like, look at you. And sometimes I contemplate whether I like my bed sheets or not. Like, I don't know, sometimes it gives me grandma vibes, low-key, but I think it's honestly like kind of goes with my room. And I got these sheets at IKEA if you guys were wondering. And over on the side over here is where I have all my jujitsu medals, and I have some more medals up there. So I also recently, or maybe 6 months ago, I just got this plant, and it's a string of hearts plant. It is my most prized possession. I love this plant so much, and I've actually already propagated it a couple times. Here is it right here, another propagation, and one over there. I love this plant so much. It grows so fast, and I got this off of Etsy, so I definitely love it. And here are my records. I'm totally a poser, not even gonna lie. I do love Billie Eilish, but these are my dad's. I guess this is Disneyland and golden record, whatever that means. So this part of my room is definitely super exciting because as you can see, I have Poho's litter box. I just cleaned his litter today, so there is no caca, like, luckily. But I actually really like this litter because it does not leave like a smell. The Poho is so stinky when he poops. Ugh. He is so rude. And right next to the litter box is my mirror right over here. I use this all the time, and I wanted a mirror, like a long mirror, and it was hard to find one that wasn't that expensive, but I did get this one at Target, and it was super cheap, so I really recommend. And I put like a bunch of brandy stickers on it to be edgy and cool. And then right next to it over here is Poho's food bowl. As you can see, he's definitely a messy eater. I did not put all that food around there. He literally eats like a pig, not even gonna lie. And right above the mirror, I also have some pictures of me when I was a baby. And I actually got this necklace over in Mexico, and my dad bought it for me. And I'm pretty sure it's in a couple of my other room tour videos. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I know I said that the string of hearts was my baby, but this one's also really precious to me because it has a lot of history behind it. So basically, my grandpa gave us a pothos, I believe, plant a long time ago, maybe like 10 years ago, and we've had this plant forever. And when I was getting really into plants, I wanted to like propagate it. So I ended up propagating it, and this is what it looks like now. It is so stunning, and I love the way it hangs. And eventually I want it to like droop down, and I think it's gonna be so pretty. This was my first plant I ever had in my room. It means a lot to me. And then moving on right here is I have my grandpa's lamp that he gave to me. And I think it really complements my bed sheet because this gives me like grandma vibes. The bed sheets also give me grandma vibes. So I really love this lamp, and it's super cute to have at night. Right next to it I have my Apple Watch that's currently charging. And I recently got this for my 15th birthday. This is another plant that I also propagated, and it's super cute. And I got this bottle at Michael's, and look how cute. It has a cow. It says dairy. You can't forget about the Anne of Green Gables book. I love Anne with an E, especially the TV show. Definitely brings back some memories, and I am obsessed with it. And my friend for my birthday also just gave me this little Appa plush from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love this so much. Credits to whoever who made this. And also over quarantine I was super bored, and there's like this trend going around where you can make little stars made out of paper, so they're like little star origamis. I made a bunch and filled up a jar, and this is just where Appa lives. Over here is my broken computer. I accidentally broke this like 2 weeks ago, and it's gonna be like $500 to fix it. So now it's just here as decoration. And I also have like stuff for schoolwork. This is like my notebooks. And I also have this birthday card that my friend made for me recently. Look how cute this is. She is an amazing artist. I love her so much. And of course more plants, because you know I'm plant addicted. And I just have this like lavender candle. And you can't forget Coraline. She's iconic. And my No Face AirPods. So right next to my desk is, right below my desk, I have a little storage space, and this is where I keep all Poho's food, which is very important because he nags me so much for food. It's actually ridiculous. No wonder why he has diabetes. Anyways, so I have some canned food here, and I have some dry food here as well. And not only do I keep Poho's food, but I also keep like supplies for my leopard geckos. For example, I have some calcium in there and some cricket food. So this place is just really useful for my pets. So yeah. Once again, we have another plant. I'm not exactly sure what kind of plant this was. At first I thought this was a fiddly fig tree, and now I'm not exactly sure. It could be, I don't know, but this is one of my prized possessions again. I'm saying this about all my plants. All of them are my babies, but this one also holds a special place in my heart. Look at this. I am so proud of her. Look, she just put out a brand new leaf for us. Specifically for you guys. Look at this. Stunning. And I haven't named this plant, but I think I should. And look how cute this is, especially with the basket. I love her. She's just doing her thing. She is a little picky about sunlight. She needs to be in the sun, so I had to move her to here so she has some nice lighting. Anyways, moving on to my bookshelf. We have more plants up on top. Just like that plant over there, we propagated it from the same plant my grandpa gave us. Don't even get me started on Madame Eleanor. We got her from an estate sale, and I love her so much. She is so cute. My cousins are actually afraid of her because they think she's haunted. She's not. She's a sweetheart. Look how sassy she is with this little scarf she has. And she has even heels, and her arms moved together in sync. She was actually only $1, so the best dollar I've ever spent. The next thing I have up here, I have a plant. This is my string of pearls that I have, and I actually got it as a free gift from the person that gave me the string of hearts. And it was just a little extra they gave me. I love it. It's so pretty, and it's especially doing super well right now. And for some reason, I have a lot of luck with plants. And once again, this is my mom's plant. Not even gonna lie, we did just put this here for the video to make it look more aesthetic. Gotta be real with you guys here. And moving on, we got another plant. Okay, so I would consider this my jewelry slash jujitsu section. I have a lot going on here, but I do have a bunch of jiu-jitsu awards from the school I used to go to, and I have some jiu-jitsu belts. I love my air plant over here. This was a gift from my friend, and just have like a bunch of jewelry and lipstick and stuff like that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is something really exciting. I have not told you guys this, but I have a new addition to the family. Her name, or his name, is Sen, and I have another leopard gecko. Okay, so me and my mom were just talking about this. We're actually not sure when we got her or him. I thought we got it like recently, but my mom said we got it like a year ago. Time flies by, it sure does. And so I think it's really cute to have it in my bookshelf because I didn't have any other place that got it. And the reason why I chose Sen is from Spirited Away. If you guys have not seen that movie, I recommend it. I cry every single time. And I'm going to take her out right now and show you guys what she looks like. So this is my leopard gecko, Sen. I love her so much. Like, look how pretty she is. And it's so crazy to think about like when I first got her because she was so small and her tail was so small. And she was actually like really bright orange, so she is definitely like dulled in her color, but I love her the same. And look at her eyes. It looks like she has blue eyeshadow on. She is so adorable. Okay, and down below we just have some books. I read all of these. They're actually, most of them are pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of reading, but it does look pretty with all the colors. And I have my broken Polaroid over there. And my sister actually gave me this coin little pouch from the M&M factory in like New York. So love that. And then here is just a bunch of junk that I store, and some litter, an old iPad, and some lotion. Okay, so now moving on to my dresser. We have some Ariana Grande perfume that luckily my friend got for me for Christmas. Super grateful. And I also have this little snail that I got off Etsy. I thought it was so cute. And I also have this little sign that says, "Time spent with cats is never wasted." A bit cheesy, but it's honestly kind of true. Over here we got my dying plant. I know I said I was super lucky with plants. This one has been giving me a hard time. I've been watering it quite often. It was quite beautiful. As you can see, it's doing amazing. I think it's thriving. Now, time for the big girl. This is Larry, my first leopard gecko. I've had her for 5 years now. I recently upgraded her tank. Or actually, a couple years ago, I upgraded her tank to a 20-gallon. I cleaned her tank literally 3 days ago, and she's already made a mess. She is crazy. And I have two hides, and there she is. She is going to shed soon, and she is quite big compared to Sen. So what I have over here is this elephant that originally was just like our house decor, but I thought it looked cool, so I did steal it, and now it's in my room. It was my grandpa's, and I think it's so pretty. Then I have this remote control that controls the fairy lights right above my bed. Next, we have this box that I got in Hawaii. It stores a bunch of junk. And of course I have my clothes in there. You guys don't need to see my clothes. We know there's clothes in there, and that's that. Okay, so now we have my closet. Hopefully curtains don't fall on me, because this has fallen on me 10 times. In fact, it actually fell today. Every time I try to slide it open, something happens. Anyways, so with my closet, hold on. Ugh. Okay, with my closet, as you can tell, I have clothes in here like you would a typical closet. I have my jiu-jitsu gis that I use for jiu-jitsu, and I have some sweaters and stuff like that. I have a nightstand. I had it in my room. Don't know where to put it. I shoved it in here, and now we just don't speak of it. But it's actually quite useful, because I do store my swimsuits in there, because I actually can't fit it in that drawer. So I guess it has a purpose. I store a bunch of crap, and in fact some more crap is falling off, like an old piece of cardboard, so for my keyboard. And we just have like my hamper, and I actually have a bunch of shoes that are underneath my bed, but the ones I use the most are these two, so I keep these ones out. So yeah, I just have some boots and some Converse, and we can't forget the litter, because Poho uses that a lot. And yeah, this is my closet. Alright guys, so we've come to an end to my room tour. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe it inspired you to do something with your room. Add some plants, add something cool, whatever you enjoy doing or whatever fits your lifestyle. And anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye! Say bye, Poho. Bye! Guys, I think I'm dying. I just sustained an injury.